My name is Kali. I am the Deputy Executive Director for the Lupus Foundation of Fiji. This year we are celebrating our 5th birthday, so we're pretty new. A lot of people ask, what is the foundation about, or what is it that we do? Well, lupus is an autoimmune disease that is prevalent in people of color and people of Asian descent. The high-risk group are women of childbearing age from 14 to 47 years old. So that is what the organization is about. We create awareness and we advocate to the medical fraternity. Our awareness program is two-pronged because this is a little-known disease that's very prevalent in not only in Fiji but the region, because as I mentioned earlier, it's prevalent in people of color and people of Asian descent. So we started the organization in 2019, just a group of friends who were supporting the mother of our friend who actually died from lupus. To date, since we established ourselves, we haven't received any form of funding whatsoever. And we've been doing our own thing, using our own meager resources to raise funds, basically mainly for creating awareness. I would say straight up, hands down, is data. This is something that even the Ministry of Health does not have up-to-date data. But what the foundation is finding on the ground is different to the current stats that they have. And, years ago, a few years ago, when we started off, lupus, according to the Ministry of Health, was a rare disease. And what we found on the ground was not so. And data. And that's where we need, that's the most challenge that we face. Some of the tips that organizations who are trying to develop budgets for whatever work they do is to make sure that they have the data to back up their application, and also the budget, what they actually need, because this is something that donor agencies would like to know why they're giving the money, and to put more emphasis on the work that they do, and to create some sense of urgency and level of importance to the work that they do. Why is flexibility important when it comes to project budgets? I would say that we can't predict the future, and sometimes you may have, at the initial stages of applying, situations change. Like for one example I can point out was the global pandemic. And therefore, everything that you have incorporated in your application will need to be moved around and changed because of something like a global pandemic happening. And so I think when applying for funding, you should always make allowances for events like that can happen without it's beyond your control. That's what I would say. Just create some space, or create allowances for changes which are beyond your control.